Hi guys, welcome back to the blog. It feels like so long since I talked to you guys. I haven't done a kind of car chronicle in a couple of weeks. So today's car chronicle will be about responsibility. The other day, maybe like a week ago, I was talking to a girlfriend about just taking responsibility of yourself and doing your business and just in life in general. And she just broke it down to me, and she was just like, there are certain things in my life that I just don't want to do right now because I don't want that responsibility. And I sat and I thought about it because we were talking about our goals and things that we want to do, and it just never dawned on me that people talk about staying focused. People talk about conquering things and having that willpower and that drive to do certain things, but we forget about it's a responsibility that you have to take, not just one day, but every day. And when she said that to me, I reflected on my life and I thought about it, and I was like, yeah, it is a responsibility, not just for me, but for my clients and everything that I do in life. Every day I get up and I have to be responsible of my actions and what I want to do and just everything. I feel when you open up a business, especially if you have clients and you have, employees, you're responsible for their lives, whether they depend on you for a paycheck or whether they depend on you to do a service for them. You have to be responsible every day. It's so hard sometimes because you forget that every day when you wake up, you have to be responsible to take care of things. When she explained it to me, she made it seem like the responsibility was hard. And I sat back and then I said to her, and I was like, I understand what you're saying, but it's a privilege. It's a privilege to be able to do these things. And I look at myself and I say to myself, Shayla, it's a privilege for you to get up every day and work for yourself and not have to go and work for someone else. It's a privilege that you have clients that, that come to you and that call you for your service. Because I remember when I had nothing, I had absolutely nothing. I remember asking my mom for money because I didn't have anything, and I was chasing a dream, and I was thankful for my mom and, family members that were giving me money or supporting me or doing anything just to help me, because I knew I had to be responsible one day to take care of a business. And for anyone that's going through things and they feel like, oh, I don't want to do that because I want to live this life over here. If you transition and decide that you want to take a business on, or you want to go back to school, or you want to do anything, you don't even have to do any of those things, but just waking up as a human being, you have to be responsible for your life. Or if you have children, responsible for their lives. But it's not hard. Yes, it takes a lot of work to push yourself to another level, but it's not a responsibility that you couldn't handle. And for me, I put a lot of my faith in God to be able to make myself responsible every day. Yesterday, I was really frustrated about, just what I wanted my company to be and how I wanted it to go. And I felt like it wasn't happening fast enough. And I just sat back and I was like, calm down. And, I was like, you know what? Today is what you can make it. And I'm responsible for that day. I don't try to think too much ahead, because then I'll get, my mind will start flogging up and just things that you don't like, and it's just frustrating and it's irritating and things happen. But you got to snap back into action and be responsible for who you are and what you want to do. And it breaks my heart that she felt like her responsibility in life was too hard. But don't take the easy way out, because at the end of the day, you will hit a brick wall. Nothing in life will be easy. You have to work to be a better person. You have to work to get a raise at your job. You have to work for things, and it's not something that you couldn't handle. We have all of the access that we need to be responsible. It's just that sometimes we listen to outsiders, or we listen to what we see on social media, or we listen to what we see on TV, and we get all confused. But it's not hard if we just make ourselves responsible for what we control. I have this thing, and I always tell people, if I can control the 70% of my life, that 30% that happens is a surprise. And I like surprises because it keeps me on my toes, it keeps me on my feet, and it makes me, challenge my mind to keep going. It makes me challenge my mind to keep going and to keep prospering, because that's what it's all about. So, taking responsibility of yourself is not hard. It's what you make it. And each day that I wake up, I make it easy. I make, life easy for myself, and I let the things and challenges that happen, I just let it happen. And I build my character and I build my strength off of how I let that 30% handle me. So if something, happens, and it's like, okay, I think about it, I process it, and then I do it. So it becomes easier. So if you are going through anything and you feel like you don't want to take on a challenge because you don't want that responsibility to have to be a better person every day, understand that the challenge is not hard. It will get easier as you continue to grow yourself, as you continue to, learn things about yourself. It will get easier. So don't give up. Keep trucking, keep going, surround yourself with wonderful and beautiful people that will support you. That's today's Car Chronicle. I am taking a winter break, so today is the last vlog that you will see until 2018, and January is my birthday month, so I'm really excited. I might do something special. I don't know yet. I don't want to give any secrets out, but I'm really excited. I'll be back January 2nd. So yeah, the blog will be back January 2nd, 2018. Thank you guys for keeping up with me. If you don't know who I am Shayla Fight, and this is my blog, The Life of Slay. So thank you guys so much for listening to me. Thank you guys so much for keeping up with me. I will see you in 2018. You guys have a great day. Bye.